fucking back. Feels a little weird. A little tight, I think, I was deadlifting the other day. But here we are. It is Thursday, currently 2 days out from the Mile High Pro. Dealt with a bit of inconvenience because, you know, my flight was delayed for like 2 hours. I was just literally on the runway for like an hour, just sitting there, and then it just took a lot of time for us to take off just because like the weather in Florida, it was like a lot of rain and, you know, air traffic was quite busy. But to keep it short, I was supposed to be here at like 10:30 p.m. Got here around like 2 a.m. Then went to the Airbnb, and then the Airbnb was all messed up because they gave us the wrong code to get in. So from at 2:30 a.m. I had to find like a hotel that had availability, and we found one. Crashed for the night. Time difference, I think we're 2 hours behind East Coast time, so I was kind of lucky in that sense, because imagine if it was East Coast time. Got here like 4 a.m. Especially for peak week, it's so hard because you want to make sure everything's like spot on, but you know, I've been doing this for a while now, so it's more so just trying to adapt to the situation, because shit happens sometimes and you can't really control certain circumstances like this one specifically. So I try not to stress over it and just find a way, and you know, that's what we did. Talked to the Airbnb owner, and then we're here at the Airbnb now, and you know, they fixed the code. I was able to get like a little refund and everything, but I'm about to have a cup of coffee, check into the Airbnb, and then chill for a little bit, and then probably hit the gym, because I'm still kind of like, you know, getting ready for the competition. The work's not done yet. I have had high carbs yesterday, and then these next 2 days we're gonna go low and we're gonna really dry out, and then Saturday I should be show ready. So I made it to the Airbnb. I typically enjoy Airbnbs because like I like having a full kitchen, full living room, just like more space overall. There's a microwave. Yeah, I think there's a laundry thing here too, which is cool. But it's got all my shit from home. I always carry like a scale. So what I do is like, I'll pack my check bag, which is my main bag where I put all my clothes, hair products, board shorts. What else do I pack? Underwear, gym clothes, shoes. Always gotta have food scale on deck. Let me show you guys what I did this time around, because I kind of contacted TRIFECTA at the very last minute, and they weren't, I mean, they could have sent something to me, but I feel like it would have been inconvenient on their end. So what I did was I cooked like a ton of chicken. Pretty much boil it, no seasonings or anything like that. And it's pretty easy to do. And I have just like a shit ton of rice, which is same thing, cook it back at home. It's probably like a 40-50 minute prep to do. And you can kind of do it all at once. You're always gonna have the salt on deck too. So I have chicken, rice. That's pretty much mainly what I'm gonna be eating. If my coach assigns anything else like steak, or I need to get eggs, which I probably will have to go to the grocery store. And then I like to save like all these little bags. So like if I go to Publix, or like, I mean, whatever grocery store they have here, Publix is the one in South Florida. I'll keep the little bags because I'll use it for trash. Cleaning up is very easy, especially when you have a ton of bags. Just start throwing them out, or you know, obviously they have a trash can here. But it is 11 a.m. Denver time. I'm probably gonna chill for a good 20-30 minutes, and then we're gonna head to the gym and get a good workout in. I carved up pretty well last night, and I think this pump in the gym today will determine like how I should look leading into this weekend, in a sense of like how full I am, you know, because I feel like if I'm full and a little watery, that's fine, because I'm gonna be drying out today and tomorrow anyways. So the goal is to look super tight and dry and full on Saturday, but the game plan was to front load, meaning I carb loaded yesterday. I had over 300-400 grams of carbs, I'm pretty sure, and then today back to low. And then it's like a diuretic effect on low carb days, because when you have all these carbs, and I didn't cut sodium either, so like I have sodium with my meals, and when you're carbing up, sodium, water loading, your body's almost like a balloon. So then once you cut the carbs, the sodium and the water intake that you're taking in is just gonna flush everything out, especially if I'm training, and then obviously minimizing my carb intake. So that should dry me out. So today is what, Thursday, 2 days out. You'll see me today in the gym, and then you'll see me again tomorrow, and then you'll see me again on show day. So very excited to show you guys the process of all this. But I'm also excited to explore Denver. I feel like I'm just going off a tangent. I'm gonna chill for a bit, do some check-ins, and then catch up with you guys. All right, YouTube, we are fully checked in at the Airbnb, and I'm about to head to the gym now because it's 12, which is 2 p.m. East Coast time. Gotta get some caffeine in me. We're gonna be going to Armhurst Gym, I think it's called. It's a gym that Dylan McKenna trains at, and I think Phil Heath goes there too. It's like more of like a bodybuilding vibe. And whenever I travel to different cities or different areas, since I'm so passionate about training, like checking out their training facilities in these areas is like one of like the funnest things to do, because it just varies from place to place. Like in South Florida, we're obviously like we're very fortunate in South Florida because like we have some really nice gyms, and I'm sure this one is a really nice one too from what I've seen on social media and what I've heard. It's like a big bodybuilding gym, and there's a lot of competitors that go there. I think they have their own posing room and all that. So about 10 minutes out, gonna get some caffeine in me, and then we're gonna head to the gym. As far as training, I'm probably gonna freestyle the workout. I just want to get like really pumped. The goal is to get like the best pump I could possibly get. And I'm not really training to, when you see me train, you're gonna be thinking like, all right, this guy's definitely trying to break down muscle tissue. But ultimately, that's not the goal. The goal is to just get a pump. I obviously need heavier weight to get that pump that I want. So it will look like I'm training to put on size, but the workout wouldn't be that long. It will probably be 35 minutes at most. And I'll probably do a little bit of everything, to be honest, like chest, shoulders, rear delts, traps, arms. And then I'll just probably do that today and tomorrow. That way, the frequency, I'm just making sure I'm staying full and the glycogen is sticking into the muscle. But yeah, heading to the gym now, and we'll see you there. Hopefully it's a vibe. So let's go. warm-up day is doing really well. Like I said, I'm trying to just get the biggest pump I can possibly, and then just dry out for the show. So I don't think like getting full on stage is gonna be an issue. It's a matter of just drying out and making sure it's super tight, get rid of all that excess water. I'm just like supersetting everything, to be honest. My heart rate's at 132, 23 minutes into the workout, so I'll probably have like 12 more minutes. And then probably do the same thing. Again, I'm not going extremely heavy, just keeping the pace high and just focusing on getting a pump. So, just supersetting everything. Catch my breath. Yeah. Really? I love this gym. You guys literally have everything here. It's crazy. Let's go to the leg room? Huh? Here's the whole leg room over there?
House. Yeah, he can revive. Oh, that's big deal.
Yeah, I've seen. You excited?
Yeah, bro. 490.
Yeah.
Especially like 195. Honestly, we moved here right after that. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Just here for 2 straight years of just training.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. We're 212, and I was like, that don't belong here either. I gotta keep going.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I think you're moving out of Florida.
What's up?
Weren't you thinking about moving out of Florida?
I was thinking about it for a while, but it's just so hard, man. I've been there for a while. I'm pretty established there now, and I love the beach.
Everything's down there. Networking wise.
Yeah.
I'm looking at houses right now in West Palm.
It is what it is. I go in knowing that like I have a good chance of winning because like I obviously put in the work. And I'm confident in myself, but it's a very subjective sport. So you know, there's people out there doing everything they could possibly, and it's like genetics plays a big role, especially in bodybuilding. So you kind of just have to work with what you have and capitalize on your strong points. Like for me, it's I would say for me, with my physique, it's my aesthetics, like my symmetry when it comes to my abs. I'm pretty symmetrical when it comes to my shoulders. I can improve my chest without a doubt. I could definitely get bigger arms, just little things. Some people, they have too big of arms. I'm just going on a tangent right now, but we're here at the grocery store. I'm about to pick up some eggs because, you know, obviously you can't travel with eggs. And then maybe some rice cakes. What you better get?
I think I'm gonna look around real quick.
Huh?
I'm gonna look around.
Some chicken patties?
Ooh, see?
Let's see what they have. Just wrapping up the night with some emails. So if you guys did send any applications for coaching, I am pretty busy this week because it is peak week and I have to focus on the competition. I'm also coaching people for this weekend too that's competing as well. So it's a very busy week, but if you did send in a application, I will be getting to it this coming week. But you know, overall I'm feeling great. You know, the workout I had earlier was pretty good. You know, I just went through a ton of supersets, just kept the pace going and just ultimately tried to get a really full pump, and I feel like I really achieved that. Very happy with where I'm at right now. Just got to dry out, and you know, tomorrow is Friday, so we got tanning, athlete meeting, and just continue drying out for the competition. The goal is to look full, dry, and hard. And obviously I gotta work on my posing because, you know, when you're doing these competitions, it's very important to have fun, and I think that's like the best part about it, because when you go on stage, a lot of people get too nervous or they think about it too much. I just treat it like a normal day, because at the end of the day, you know, you're putting in the work, and if you're training really hard, you're doing what you need to do to get in shape. When it comes to showtime, like, you just have to focus on the posing, and that's just something that comes with you and how you present your physique, and you just gotta know what looks good on you, you know, your poses and stuff, and that just takes time, and just, you know, obviously practicing different routines and different poses. And you know, I see a lot of people try to do like the 2 head-on hips, and I feel like it works for certain people and it doesn't work for others, and you know, you just got to figure out what works best for you. And you know, hiring a posing coach or having your coach evaluate and give you insights is very essential. Like for me, I like to have fun when I get on stage, because I think that's what it's all about. You want to bring energy when you get on stage and express it through your physique, and just make everything flow and not make it look too forced. You don't want it to be effortless. So pretty much gonna be ending the night trying to, you know, practice my posing. Gonna be doing that all night, so I'm pretty exhausted and just pass out. And then tomorrow, same thing, just gonna practice posing and then do a light workout. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. I'm feeling pretty solid at 2 days out, and you know, I'm very, very excited for this show, and hopefully I can take it home. The goal is to obviously qualify for the Mr. Olympia, and if I can win this show, then I qualify. So I'm just gonna do whatever I can in this meantime to do it, and just take it step by step. That's what I like to tell my clients, like, don't think too far ahead. Like, the job's not done, as Kobe says. You want to take it step by step. So I'm literally taking about an hour. So I know in the next hour I'm gonna have to eat or drink a certain amount of water. So I'm just executing what my coach is assigning me to do, and I'm pretty much like a robot. But obviously, you want to control your stress levels and not overthink things. Like, I could have easily been extremely stressed out from the flight, which my body probably was, but mentally I was just like, it is what it is. Same thing with the Airbnb. But now, like, I feel fine. I'm already settled, and tomorrow will be a new day, and I can start fresh. I can wake up earlier and get things going to transition right into the show. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. You'll see how I look. I should be drier. If the plan that we have set up for this peak week goes accordingly, I should be drier and still full. So very excited for tomorrow. Just one more day and then it's showtime. So see you guys tomorrow.